Hello and welcome to another Night Month video. This is going to be my unboxing and first look at the Mechanicum Night Combine. It's a set of two Mechanicum Knights, which of course you can use in your nightly household, for £230. It includes the Knight Styrix and the Knight Mechanicum. They're a combination kit from ForgeWorld comprising of ForgeWorld resin and Games Workshop plastic. So they're not fully resin and they're not also fully plastic. To get them in a pack of these, it will cost you £230, which is a fantastic saving, because if you were to buy them separately, they'd be £130 each. So already you're saving £30 by getting them, you know, at the same time. You save even more if you buy the Atrapos with them too. That is sold out at the moment, and it does say no longer available, but it may come back in time. But if you're going to get the two Questoris Knights, the Styrix and the Mechanicum, as well as the Atrapos, they do a bundle for £395, which again saves another £30. So it really does pay to purchase the collections within ForgeWorld, which is something that Games Workshop have only ever really done like once. Oh well, never mind. At least ForgeWorld do it, which is great. They're both in this big box here. I ordered them, like most of my videos. You're not watching this on the day that I've received them, but I can tell you that I did the time that I'm making this video, I did order them yesterday and they arrived today, which is amazing. I don't know how they've done that, but they've had a huge turnaround with their shipping and delivery. Let's unbox them. We're going to start off with the Styrix. I don't know an easy way to remember them, but Styrix has the Volkite. So I just remember SV. Mechanicum, that's the one with the big lightning cannon. So plenty of airbags. Don't think you get boxes with these, which is, this is the largest new bag from ForgeWorld I've ever seen though. I have never received anything in this size bag before. And this is the new ForgeWorld bags, and yeah, I'm a big fan. I can put all my other baggies in there, but this looks like the Mechanicum. You can see the plastic sprues. You're getting 3 plastic sprues there, and the ForgeWorld resin pieces, and a Knight base, one of those oval bases. We'll be unboxing this, bagging this in another video. But this is the Styrix right here. This is the one that we're going to be looking at. Oh, let's just tidy this up a bit. So yeah, massive bag. I wonder if there are any other kits will come in this size bag. I don't think they've had these size bags before. This is all your resin goodness. We're going to have a look at that in a moment. And these are your 3 sprues. It's worth noting that you don't get, like the full I think it might be 5 sprues that you get with the Canis Rex, the normal Knight box. Bit of a shame, it really is, that they're kind of not including those, because it would have been great to magnetize this. Let's have a look at the instructions first of all, before we have a look at the sprues and the pieces. Now these are top quality banter instructions. I mean, they're all your parts. They're just pictures of the plastic instructions, so they don't even give you the Knight instruction manual. They just take pictures of that. Again, similar story there. This is just pictures of the weapons, fully complete, of course. They don't go through how to build those weapons. And then there's some pictures of fingers. Don't know how photogenic those hands are compared to mine. I mean, if you'd like to leave a comment about my fingers, that's always welcome. You've got the siege claw assembly and the head, and that's what it will look like in a really, really odd pose. So that's the instructions. Yeah, you're not getting very good instructions for these kits at all, but that's not why we're buying these. So these are the three plastic sprues. You may well have recognised them from the Imperial Knight kit. Nothing has changed here since 2013 now. This is making me feel really old. 8 years ago the Knights came out. That's crazy. But you've got the legs, you've got the feet, you've got the hips, you've got some of the armour panelling which we won't be using, you've got the thighs, the banner. I'm not sure whether I'll use the banner either. You've got some cabling. This as well, you probably won't be using much of this sprue. You've got the carapace, the side mounts for the body. You've got the shoulder pauldrons. Again, you probably won't be using those. You've got exhausts and shoulder mounts. And then this one, again, you probably won't be using this because it has a rapid fire battle cannon, the Reaper chainsword, 2 front face mounts for the head, and part of the thermal cannon as well. So this is like the Knight Paladin kit that they launched, 8 years ago. That is all that is. Comparing to the kit that's out at the moment that sells for, I think, £95, that's not worth 95. That when the Knight came out, I think it was about 90 off the top of my head, but I'd have to go back and have a look at one of my videos. But yeah, we're talking about probably 60 or 70 pounds there, of plastic sprues. This is probably why you're here. You've got the base, normal oval base, and you've got the resin pieces from ForgeWorld. So this is what you're paying your extra kind of £30 for, I guess. It was made or checked by Joe on the 20th of April this year. So only about a month ago, 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks ago. This is the carapace top, loads of detail on this bad boy. I mean, wow. Something's happened right here though, but I think that's just flash and things, but loads of detail. I love the rivets. There's so much on this kit. Rivets either side of the ridges. You've got some cabling. I thought after so many years that this kit would deteriorate, the mould would deteriorate and there'd be a loss of detail, the loss of the parts, but it's spanking new. So maybe they've refreshed the mould a couple of times since then. So this is one of the shoulder pauldrons. This is the other one. They're exactly the same. This is the kind of groin armour I would have expected. Loads of rivets. This is big cabling that goes to feed the Volkite weapon. Speaking of which, here it is, and I think that's for the siege claw. But yeah, ribbed for your pleasure. It's lovely. I love the kind of rectangular end for the weapon. It's like a mini version of the Glaive's Volkite weapon. Looks fantastic. I do like Volkite weapons. You've got this mounting for the Volkite weapon, I think. You've got some fingers for the claw, Hecaton siege claw. You got some kind of power barrel thing for the main gun. I think this is part of the Volkite weapon. You've got some you've got some cooling fans, I believe. This is the siege claw attachment. You've got the head, big head. It's all in one piece. I might change that. I might go for the other one, but it'd be silly not to use the one included in the kit. You've got some armour panelling for the legs. I like this kind of chunky square panelling. I guess one's left, one's right. You've got some of the extras for the weapons, like the Graviton Pulsar, I think it is, the little point defense weapon, which is amazing, way better than a melter gun or a heavy stubber. You've got for the rad phase, the radiation kind of flamer. Is it the rad phase fusel, I want to call it, and then part of the flare shield too. On the other side, I think it goes instead of a actual shield. So they're all of the resin parts in this kit. I'm going to put all of these pieces into its own separate bowl filled with warm soapy water for a good 3 or 4 hours. Then I'm going to rinse them off and allow them to dry so that the paint will stick to these pieces. I'm going to build most of it and leave a few panels off so that I can sub-assemble it and paint it before it's actually finished. So there you go. That's my unboxing and first look at the Knight Styrix. You can use it for your Mechanicum army, for Horus Heresy, for 40k, for your Knight household. And yeah, the parting note is I just wish that ForgeWorld would allow us to use the Mechanicum models in 40k. Give us some 40k rules like they did with Custodes. What do you guys think of this Knight? It might be worth putting down in the comments what your favourite Knight is so far during this month. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.